Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? I knew it. Look at his leg. It's just a dangling, y'all. Do y'all see that? Nolan Wales' leg, y'all. Press 1 if y'all see it. Oh my God. Look at it. Look at it. It is a photo. They are coming out. Photos coming out. Videos coming out. When I tell you God is moving a table on this, we will get justice. They are telling me that Nolan Wales, those fake white friends and them black Mexican friends are on the internet trying to trash Nolan Wales' parents because they are hiding the truth, baby. But honey, I got something to say about this photo. To all my kings and queens, honey, I need y'all to look at this picture with me. Don't you scroll. Don't look away. Look at the photo. Nolan leg hanging off the side of that boat like he ain't got no control over his own body. Like he just a prop. Like somebody done propped him up and his leg just a dangling. Okay? Over 31 feet of water in a sinking boat. Okay? Over the water. And they had the nerve, the audacity to call it, bull crap. Nolan was that girl on his lap. What? Honey, that ain't no living boy cradling nobody. I don't want to hear that. That's all room. Nah, you see a leg dangling over the boat. That is a dead black boy, a dead black child. They posing for a photo op. And when I tell you, I figure out what happened. And when I tell you, it wasn't no drowning. It wasn't no accident. It was a fight. Did y'all know it was a fight? Press 5 if you knew it was a fight. It was a fight that went wrong. And then it was a cover-up that went worse. And that picture was taken while they was moving his body, while they were trying to figure out where to dump him. So buckle up, y'all. So here's what I believed happened. And y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Wyatt and Nolan got into it. Press 7 if you heard about Nolan and Wyatts getting into it. I believe they got into it. They was arguing back and forth. They were both drinking, and Wyatts was probably drinking something crazy. Wyatts was probably on them sugar books. You know how they do, honey. And it wasn't even Wyatt's boat. It was his brother Ike's boat. Remember that? Ike said that was his boat. Ike, and y'all, do y'all remember? I don't want to throw this word around lightly, but Ike allegedly told everybody that blacks are worthless. Do y'all remember that? That's the energy he had on that boat. Okay? Yeah, that's the energy that his brother had on that boat. That's the energy they brought to Horn Island. Especially when you get drunk, sometimes the truth just come out when you're drunk or when you on them sugar boogers. So Wyatts and Nolan going at it, y'all. Words turned to hands. Things got bad, real bad. Nolan ended up knocked out, unconscious, or maybe worse. Maybe he ended up dead from that. And Warren sees it. Child, he go panic. He runs over to Wyatts' boat to try to stop the fight, right? But it's too damn late. It's already done. Nolan body right there on Ike's boat, y'all. And now they got a problem. They got a dead black boy on a white boy's boat. And they know what that looked like in Mississippi. They know about it. They know what Mississippi do to black boys who die around white folks. So they got to think quick. They got to come up with a story. And that picture with the leg hanging off that's going around the internet, that was taken right after, y'all, while they were still on that damn boat, while they were trying to figure out what the hell they gonna do with the body. Look at the photo again. Look at it close. Nolan's leg is hanging off the side of that damn boat, just dangling, just hanging there over the water. You ever been on a boat? You ever sat on the edge with your leg hanging off in the ocean? Hell no. You don't do that shit, especially not if you black. Hell, not unless you can't feel your leg. Not unless you can't control your body. Not unless you unconscious or dead. And honey, one of my kings in the comments, and I wish I could hug this man through the screen. He said it. He said, look at the cord attached to another boat where the picture was taken. A cord, y'all, tied to another vessel, meaning there was a second boat right there. Yeah, meaning more people who saw what happened. And then my queen said, this is what made my skin crawl, y'all. She said, the area behind Nolan matches up to the red area across the back of Nolan's head. The red area, y'all, on the back of his head, that background in that photo matches where he got hit, where he got injured. That ain't no cradling pose they trying to say. That ain't no romantic moment. Hell no. Hell no. This is a dead or dying black boy being held up for a picture while his leg is hanging off the boat like a damn rag doll. And remember, didn't Warren said they traveled out there to 2 or 3 boats? It was a whole group of them, right? Press 7 if Warren said that it wasn't just one boat, it was several boats. They was going in packs. And honey, I believe that the picture was taken while they was headed to the Fort Bayou. Yeah, honey. While they was moving him, while they were trying to figure out where to hide the body, because they could not just leave him on that damn boat. They couldn't just bring him back to the house with everybody watching. They needed somewhere isolated, somewhere wooded, somewhere they could hold him till they figure out the next damn move. So what did they do? Warren called Cito. We sinking, we in 31 foot of water. Hell. The boat going down, hell. But honey, it's all staged. Did y'all know that? Press 2 if you knew that shit was all staged. Warren calling the Cito, that was all staged. Sweetheart, it's all a performance. Because if you really got 7 kids on a damn boat and a 31 foot of water and the boat is really sinking, you want everybody. You want the Coast Guard, you want the Cito, you want the helicopter, you want Jesus, right? You want everybody. But Warren said no to the Coast Guard. No, we do not need that help. Why? Because the boat wasn't sinking, baby. That boat was fine. The emergency was not the boat, baby. No, it was not. It wasn't the boat. The emergency was Nolan. And while Warren on the phone acting, panicking about the damn water, in the background, you can hear what really was going on. All you heard was, oh my God, is Nolan dead? Oh my God, is Nolan dead? Get up, Nolan. Oh, get up, Nolan. Wyatt, check his chest. Wyatt, check his chest. Oh, that's all you heard in the background. All while Warren, honey, supposedly talking about a damn pump. Okay? Then Warren kept saying, and y'all catch this shit? He kept saying, we're not adults. We're not adults. We're all kids. We're all kids. We're not adults. We're not adults. Like that damn matter. Like being under 21, you can't be a murderer, honey. Like being a kid mean you ain't responsible. Honey, he was already setting up the damn defense, if you ask me. Already planting the damn seeds. We just kids. We don't know what to do. Honey, y'all knew exactly what to do. Y'all knew how to lie. You knew how to stage the scene. Y'all knew to call it a drowner before anybody even asked. And Grandpa Jerry, can we talk about the damn grandpa? I'm talking about Warren Grandpa, okay? Wyatt and Ike Granddaddy. Which one is it? Is Jerry? Is he Wyatt grandparent or Warren? One of them white motherfuckers, okay? Somehow he knows. And he tells them to hang up. Yeah, he tells them to hang up. He called the captain. And tell the captain, it's fine. Yeah, he'll take care of all that. The grandpa Jerry gonna take care of everything. Get off the phone. But see, they forgot something. They forgot that phone call was recorded. Every word, every background voice, every damn lie. And honey, when the Cito captain gets on the line, he tells the dispatcher, I just talked to the grandfather, Jerry. And he said, they don't need no damn help. They gonna figure it out. Figure what out? How to hide a damn body? How to scrub a boat? How to make a murder look like a drowning? Jerry wasn't on that damn boat. Jerry wasn't at Horn Island, but Jerry made one phone call and shut down the whole rescue mission, right? Because the rescue wasn't for a damn sinking boat, y'all. The rescue for their own asses. And one of my kings in the comments said it, honey. Grandpa pulled the plug on the help because he realized what type of help he needed. Honey, he needed help covering up a murder. He thought he could just make a call and make it all go away. But he forgot. The phone is recorded. That background voices is recorded. The is he dead is recorded. The check his chest is recorded. And honey, all while they supposedly be in 31 foot of water with a sinking boat, you got 7 kids on a boat that's sinking. And you will want everybody damn help. But they didn't need no damn help because it wasn't nothing. It was just a fake ass alibi staged to try to figure out how they gonna cover up what they did to Nolan. Cause they feel like they kids, they young, they got their whole life ahead of them. They're not trying to go to jail for this. So they lie, they stage, and they call it a damn drowning. Now, honey, that GPS, you know the GPS don't lie. And it tells the story that they don't want to be told. Warren said they went to Fort Bayou so Wyatt could put the plug back in the boat. Lies, 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 lies. The GPS shows they left Lauren Highland, went to Jackson's grandparents' house first. Then they went to Fort Bayou. Then back to the house. Then the boat launched. Then Wyatt House. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Why? Because Fort Bayou is wooded, it's isolated, it's away from the city and away from the world, and anybody can hold a body there and nobody would know. Honey, I believe that they took Nolan's body to that damn Fort Bayou. I believe they held him there. I believe they scrubbed that boat, got rid of the blood, got rid of the evidence, figure out what they was going to do next. Then after they cleaned up, after they got their story straight, that's when they started the Concerned Friend Act. Yeah, that's when Warren decided to call Nolan's mom, or one of the white boys called Nolan's mom, talking about some, we think Nolan is missing. One of them boys called the mom and they said he was with a girl named Katie, said Katie was missing too. But they already knew, honey. They knew Nolan wasn't with no damn girl. They knew Katie wasn't missing. They were just trying to cover up their damn tracks, trying to seem like concerned friends. Because if they ignored it, they would look suspicious. Why y'all ain't called nobody? Why y'all ain't say nothing? So they called the scene war. You know what I'm saying? Another stage. They stay doing stage shit, right? It is another stage performance that they're doing. But they wasn't worried, honey. They was guilty as all get out. And they was buying time. Time to clean, time to hide, time to make Mississippi great again. And here's what I really believe, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all. They did not put Nolan's body where they found him on July 6th. I think when the police and the search team was looking all day, July the 5th, drones, all them helicopters, boats and all that, the Cajun Navy, ain't nobody see Nolan. Ain't nobody see nothing. Ain't nobody find nothing because the body wasn't there yet. I believe they placed our body during the night of July the 5th into the early morning of July the 6th. They moved him. They dumped him. They made it look like he washed up. And they did it at the darkness so nobody could see. Because when it's dark out there, you can't see nothing, right? And then the helicopters, they're not going to go searching for Nolan in the dark, right? Because you ain't going to be able to see shit. That's why they have to wait in the morning. So that's why they put that goddamn body. They put it up there at night, honey. Then July the 6th at 8:45 a.m., a park ranger finds Nolan, honey. The Mississippi sheriff, honey, they already knew. He already knew. He was already in on the girl. That's why he came out an hour later after they found Nolan and said, what? No foul play. Didn't even investigate. Didn't look at the body. Didn't ask no questions. Just nope, accidental drowning. Move along. Because it was planned. It was a cover-up from the damn start. Just like Mississippi burning. Just like they've been doing black bodies in Mississippi for generations. They was going to sweep this under the rug. They thought Nolan was just another black boy they could bury and forget. But they counted wrong, baby. They didn't count on media. They did not count on the internet. They did not count on Nolan's mama being a fighter. They thought they were just going to cry and go away. Yeah, they thought she was just going to cry and go away. Honey, Christine ain't going nowhere, honey. Elmore ain't going nowhere, honey. We ain't going nowhere, honey, okay? Because look at who's protecting them. Huh? The sheriff said no foul play immediately. The coroner said suspicious, then shut her mouth. The medical examiner did a rush autopsy and kept the damn throat. And the DA sealed the results. The governor came out and attacked Ben Crump and Al Sharpton for stroking the vision. The stepmama judge put out a statement on legal letterhead. The Cajun Navy, honey, playing games with the evidence. Every single person in power is protecting these white boys. And why? Because one mama is a judge, because they got money, because they white, and because they think a black boy life is disposable, honey. But, honey, we not disposable. Nolan ain't disposable. And one of my queens said it, honey. They done got scared now. They know they done fucked around and murdered the wrong black boy now. The wrong black boy. They looked at a dead black boy and saw a photo op, and they looked at us and said, y'all gonna forget. Honey, we don't forget. And we don't forgive. Honey, we ain't gonna stop. We don't stop. Not until they all in handcuffs. Not till the judge, stepmama disbarred. Not till the governor voted out. Not till Mississippi burns down the whole corrupt system that killed Nolan Xavier Wells and thought they could just hide it in the damn dark. But we see you. We got you, baby. Honey, you coming for everybody who touched that boat. Yes, I am. To the next one, my kings and queens. Stay dangerous, y'all.